Hey guys, Ragnar54 here, and welcome back to another Runescape video. I've been busy all this week, that's why I haven't really made any videos, and I just uploaded that one Real Numbers episode about aviancies. If you didn't see that, check that out. It's a very good way to maybe make a bit of money and get some nice experience at the same time. But like I said, I have been gone. Well, I haven't been gone, but I've just been really busy because I was helping out. I was volunteering at my church for this vacation Bible school thing they host every year, and that was pretty fun. It's just like you play around with little kids and stuff. And so I had that all morning, and then when I got home, I just did some stuff that I had to do, and then I went to tennis after that, so I didn't really have time to make videos. But now that is over, so I am free. So I might be able to keep up with that daily upload kind of thing I wanted to do, because I don't have that anymore. But yeah, so what I have been doing, I haven't had time to play RuneScape, I just haven't had a good opportunity to record a video. And what I've been doing a ton of Slayer. As you can see, last night I got 80 Slayer, which was really, that's a really big accomplishment for me. I think a lot of people my combat levels do not have as high of a Slayer level. I didn't see myself ever getting 80 Slayer, because 80 just seems like such a high level to me, even though it's not really that high, but Slayer isn't exactly a fast skilled level. But as you guys, I'm not sure actually if I've talked about this. It seems like I've made a video, but I haven't actually told you a lot of the things I've been planning to do. I've actually wanted to do the monsters in the Ascension dungeon. So I'm not going to try to say their name or something, but it's one of the monsters that lives in the Ascension dungeon, which is the new range dungeon, and they're very good money per hour, like 5 mil an hour, because they drop key parts, or maybe the entire key. I'm not really sure, but in order to do that, you need 81 Slayer. So that's the whole reason why I've been training Slayer, even throughout the past videos. And so I've just been training Slayer. That's pretty much almost literally all I've been doing. And yeah, just doing all my tasks and getting that Slayer level up. But I also needed to use these special bolts when you kill them, because you don't need to use the bolts, but it's really recommended because you do a ton of extra damage if you use the special bolts. And the way you so I was like, okay, I need to get these extra bolts, but obviously I can't really fire bolts out of a Zerite bow, which is the ranged weapon that I use. So I was going to say, well, I've been putting it off for a while, so I might as well get a Royal Crossbow, right? Because it's a really good crossbow, and I'm going to need it for the Ascension dungeon. So I thought, what a great time to get it. And so I'm like, okay, so I know how to do it because I looked it up before, and I had all the requirements. It said 70 smithing optional. I was like, okay, good, because I don't have that. I needed 80 ranged and 60 summoning, which I have both. So I was like, alright, that's cool, but now I have to kill the Queen Black Dragon. And as you guys know, I don't have 86 Herb Lore, which is the level required to make super anti-fire potions. And so I was like, okay, this is going to be interesting, but I'm sure people have done it, because, it's not too hard to kill the Queen Black Dragon without them. So I tried it, and of course, I died on my first few times because I didn't really know what I was doing. And then I kind of got the hang of it, and I got to the last phase every single time, which I tried her about 7 times. Yeah, it was 7 or 8 times. I had gotten to the last phase, but something had gone wrong. You had to be facing towards her when you brandish the unforged Royal Crossbow. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do it one of these times. So after spending 500k in supplies and doing this 8 times, I finally get to the point where she's doing the super hot flames, which I need to forge the crossbow, and I'm facing towards her. I'm right in the middle of it, and I'm spam clipping on it, and it says you need 70 smithing to forge the crossbow. So I'm like, wow, that sucks. So the wiki said it was optional, so I'm not really sure why I need it, but that really sucks because I'm not going to be able to use the Royal Crossbow now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. You can kill them without it, so I'm going to see what it's like killing them without the special bolts, and if it's really bad, then I guess I'll just get 70 smithing. But the problem was 70 smithing costs, not only does it cost quite a bit of money, 8 mil, it also takes 8 hours. So I mean, it's not that bad of a loss of money, but I didn't really want to spend 8 hours AFKing in Artisan's Workshop. So I might do that. Just let me know if you guys want me to do that and get the royal crossbow. I think it's a good thing to have, just to have it. But I didn't really want to do that just without anyone else telling me to do so, because otherwise I'm just gonna try out what it's like without them. But besides that, I have been checking my subscribers recently, and it's been so long since I actually made an update video that this actually happened a long time ago, but I went over 100 subscribers, so I'm actually more around like 115, I think, last time I checked, and that is just so awesome. I can hardly describe how awesome that is. Thank you guys so much for that. Obviously, I could not do it without you, because I would have no subscribers. So, if you guys have any ideas for what I could possibly do to thank you guys, I don't really want to do a giveaway, as someone commented on my video. It's just like I don't really want to be one of those people that the reason why he has like 1,000 subscribers is because he just gives away a lot of money, and I also don't really want to give away my money. So, yeah, if you guys have any ideas of something like a subscriber event you guys would want to do, just let me know in the comments below, and that would be really awesome. But also, I've been doing a lot of Slayer lately. As you see, I haven't gotten this off. I'm almost at 1 mil Slayer XP, and I started that XP counter a few tasks after I got Kuradel. So that's around 1 mil Slayer experience, probably a little bit more than 1 million Slayer experience. And I have actually been keeping my drops for the majority of that. Obviously not all of it, and some of it stacks with the stuff that I already have that's in my bank. But I've been keeping most of the unique drops, so I think it'll be pretty awesome. I could do a loot from 1 mil Slayer XP video, and also I'm not sure if I've told you guys this before. I think I have in a really old video, but I actually do kingdom management of Miscellanea on my other account, because I don't have the quest on this one, unfortunately. So I haven't collected that in a very long time, so I think I should probably collect that soon. I'm not sure how many days it's been. It's been a lot of days. Probably like, I wouldn't say a year, but pretty close. So that'll be pretty interesting to do, that and the Slayer tab. Hopefully I can make back some of that money I lost at QBD, even though it wasn't too much. But losing money is never good, so be on the lookout for those videos. And so I'm just doing some Slayer here. I'm 82k from 81, and it's been a long journey, but I'm almost there, and that's just going to be really awesome to do, and I can finally do the Ascension Dungeon. I'll definitely be making a real numbers episode on that. Even though it is a higher requirement guide, you have to have a very high range level and obviously Slayer level in order to even kill them and damage them at all. But it is, what I've heard, it's a very constant 5 mil an hour for my friend with 83 ranged, so I can only imagine what it would be like with 88 ranged, which I recently got. I'm not really going to go over all the levels I've gotten, since I've gotten so many since my last video. You guys can look right here. I've gotten, let me just bury these bones first. I've gotten a ton of levels. Hit points levels, attack levels, defense levels, range levels. I even got like 2 prayer levels, I think. Slayer, obviously, and I'm not sure about any other ones, but yeah, so I did get a few prayer levels, and that's something I was really considering. So I've always kind of wanted to have like what's it called, turmoil, and like the range and mage versions of that, and soul split and stuff, because I think it'd be really nice. It's like, as long as you have prayer, you have almost infinite HP, because you can just damage them and get life back. So I was really considering buying 95 prayer and also that 86 herb lore, because the reason why I'd want 86 herb lore is obviously for the super anti-fires, and the reason why I would want that is to do Queen Black Dragon, because the Ascension Dungeon is around 5 mil an hour, and that's really awesome, but I would assume that the keys will go down in time, because it's relatively new at the moment. But QBD has been around for quite a long time now, and it's still a constant 3 to 5 mil an hour, so I really want to be able to do that, and in order to do that efficiently, I would need 86 herb lore. And so that's something, and it's also a step, because sometime or another I want to max. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll ever max, but I want to max, and in order to do that, I'll obviously need 99 herb lore, and it is nice just to have like overloads and extremes as opposed to just supersets. So if you guys want me to buy either or both 95 prayer and 86 herb lore, let me know, because that would be something I would be interested in, because I've kind of always wanted to do that, but I'd never really wanted to do that, to spend that much money, because it's a lot of money, because I'd want to do Frost Dragon Bones and maybe the most efficient herb lore method, because I'm not going to wait around for that long. I could make more money in the time that I save. But yeah, so if you guys think I should do that, definitely let me know in the comments, because I definitely want someone else's opinion. My opinion obviously isn't exactly the best on that, because I'm kind of stingy would be the word, I guess. I don't like spending money. I just like saving it. But I was thinking, since I'm not really making too much money right now, it might be a better idea to buy those levels, and then I can PVM a lot better and make that money a lot better, and maybe even make it quicker than I would have if I didn't in the long run. Since 2 billion GP for a green party hat is definitely in the long run. So I'm really close to a magic level here, and that's another thing that I've been doing. I haven't been specifically training magic, because I've just really been training every task I got. It doesn't really matter what combat style it is, but I've always wanted to have magic up, but I've never had the willpower to do so, because it's my least favorite combat skill for whatever reason. It's just, some people like some things, some people don't. Ranged is definitely my favorite combat skill, obviously, because it's the highest, but I've always wanted high magic, because in EoC especially, it's so overpowered that it's just really a necessity. So I did get a level in that or two. I think I had it last video, but I have gotten that relatively recently. I'm about to get 79 here, and then 80 obviously after that. 80 is kind of a milestone level where I can use what's it called? I can use the Polyforce staff, and I'm not actually sure how good that is after Evolution of Combat, but I would bet it's still relatively good. Alright guys, so there you have it, 79 magic. New spell that I'm not going to be using, all sorts of new spells I'm not going to be using, but obviously I will be hitting higher now that I have a higher magic level, but not that too much higher. I'm also very close to 81 attack. I don't really care if I get 81 attack. I mean, I guess that's nice, because I will be able to use the last ability that I cannot use, which I believe, oh yeah, I obviously don't have 81 magic, but Meteor Strike, you need 81. I'll just tell this guy, 79 mage, you need 81 attack, and obviously I also need 90 attack for Drygores. And I was talking to my clanmate the other day, and I had no idea that Tetsu and Death Lotus and Sea Singer, the Port's armors, only required 85 defense. I thought for sure that they were 90. Like, I don't know where I heard that, but I was like 100% sure that they were level 90 equipment, and that I definitely could not use it, but apparently not, so that's pretty awesome. I'll be able to use those, even though I probably won't, because they degrade into dust, I'm pretty sure, and I don't like that kind of stuff. But I will be able to use the Glacier boots after I get 85 defense, and I'm actually only 70k off of 85 defense, so definitely looking forward to that. But anyways guys, that is going to be all for today's video. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have 81 Slayer. I'll hope to obviously get it tonight, but I really want to try out that Ascension dungeon. So 75k XP later, and I will have that. Hopefully, I'm not sure if I can get a video out tomorrow about it. Maybe definitely the next day after tomorrow, a video on the Ascension dungeon. Oh, nice, Max Escape doing Greater Demons seems legit. Okay, but anyways, so that's all for this video. But until next time, I will see you guys later.